I would like to unpin your reference to Mike McCarthy earlier in this conversation, saying that he helped unlock your career in a way when he was your quarterback coach way back in the day in Kansas City prior to your days with the Raiders. Now he's getting his second crack at being a head coach in this league after a remarkable run in Green Bay. And the narrative involving Mike this season from unnamed players saying the coaching staff is without a clue and that the defensive coordinator and Mike Nolan does not have the troops clearly on the same page for this head coach who has made some, head-scratching decisions. I know you mentioned Anthony Lynn earlier today, making some decisions that puts his team behind the eight ball. There's just been a lot to be desired in his first year in Dallas. What do you think is going on there with Mike, Rich?
Well, Rich, I know you know him well, and I know you have great respect for his body of work,
Yes.
as do I. And I really believe that Mike will get it turned around. I feel awful for him. No one works harder. It's important to him to get the thing right. We can't make excuses. I mean, not having Dak is a huge issue. The injuries they've had along the offensive line. But look, nobody cares about that. They only care about is the product on the field, and it's not been to their standard. And I think there'll be some changes. I don't think there's any question. I as much as I like Mike, he's fiercely loyal to his people. And Mike Nolan gave him an opportunity with the 49ers, if you remember back.
Yes.
Mike Nolan hired Mike as his coordinator. Mike was there 1 year. He had Alex Smith, and then he left and went on to coach the Green Bay Packers. And I think he hired Mike, gave him an opportunity. I don't think it's worked out. And I really believe that that'll be the first change. I think there'll be a defensive coordinator change. I think there'll be some staff changes. But Mike's got to look himself in the mirror and say, look, I hired these people, and we made some bad decisions. We made some poor decisions on game day, and a lot has to change. I think it will. It's been an upside down, crazy division. How about the Washington Football Club and Alex Smith? I mean,
amazing.
Who would have thought? But
Amazing.
anyway, I think there'll be some changes, and I think Mike eventually will get it straightened out. He's too good of a football coach, Rich, not to make it work in Dallas.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.